cause she from an island. My diamonds I waffle, yeah, you see I'm biting. Live like desperados and it's so exciting, yeah. My crew is in Sabo, all of them is my kin. Like caribou, we got shit out the mud. This my real family, give a fuck about my blood. I'm out with my crew just trying to get this bounty up. And it's fuck 12, free the big bros, they round it up. My chopper, my dog, let's see Lorraine, that's a bullpup. Acting grand online, but he off the map after I pulled up. Acting grand online, he was a talker, now don't hear none. Both our money stretch, but my shit stronger, you won't gear one. Gear switch talk, but I don't hear shit, yeah. I've been off a mushroom, seeing weird shit, yeah. My life been a hurdle, but I cleared it, yeah. You can try to intimidate, but I'm fearless, yeah. I spent just a long time away. Everything is black and gray. Everything is black and gray. Why you always gotta tell? They don't even know who I am. When I'm at the top, they'll understand. Everybody else in my place been living through hell, but that's gon' change. Yeah, I wanna be famous. Yeah, I wanna be dangerous. Yeah, I wanna be famous. Yeah, I wanna be. Yeah, I wanna be famous. Yeah, I wanna be dangerous. Yeah, I wanna be famous. Danger.
I wanna be free with a flow so cold like ice sweet tea. I wanna be king of the sea with all the things that it brings, including my team. I wanna have fun on the run, being dumb and look back at the fights we've won. Look back at how far we've come. Look back, fuck that, how far can we go? Pull up when we put on a show. I wanna be known for how much we've grown. I want my time on the throne. They see my face in every place, but they can't knock me out my zone. But they can't knock me out my element. My gun been built like an elephant. You buggy built, you irrelevant. So don't
All right, Chad, I'm writing the tweet. What GIF should I use? What's up, MK Gremlin? Are we feeling the Elmo or this nondescript band that I can't identify? There's the SpongeBob. Gotta pick a GIF to advertise this on Twitter. What's up, Franchot? SpongeBob? Alright, word. Sping Bill.
Restoration at 28%.
New degrees are turning off the gas. Through the trees I turn a mob to ash. Fruit machine I'm dropping squads like cash. Bring a red sun like I'm from Japan. I go off the rails. I'm causing.
I don't know if this song has played in this playlist before.
Shut it down a two strike. We got a clips like songs that moonlight. Rewrite the script like rolling new dice. At 2 times like use your razor to strike. Look at my gold stars are too nice. Way that I mold bars of pure light. I've got a bold heart. I got a whole bust. See the pole dance like my 10 big rounds with a gap in my chest.
All right, switching to the camera. Oh, we got a decent sized chat right now. I should have figured because there's a lot of submissions. There's gonna be a lot of people wanting to get their stuff reacted to. Sup, Shy? Seems like your AMV account is doing well though. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that you got like pretty big milestone on one of your AMVs. Oh. Hell yeah. Glad to see it. Hang on, I'm just gonna real quickly adjust my my green screen because this shit looks a little silly right now. How's that look? I think that looks a little better. Yeah, I think I remember liking it, but I also like, you know, as a non-Tokyo Ghoul fan, I, you know, had to just sort of be like, okay, the music's cool, you know. I probably will check out Tokyo Ghoul at some point because I feel like I see it coming up often enough that, you know, even if like people say the ending's not good, even so, I just feel like I need to know what people are talking about. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream music. What kind of music? Well, it's all nerdcore, so it's gonna be a lot of rap, but probably well, actually, you know what? Maybe now is the time to just go ahead and get right into it. Read Tokyo Ghoul, don't watch it. Yeah, so this first song features Longest Solo Ever, so I expect this to have a little bit of a rock flavor, and I'm excited for that. So before I get into like the reactions in full, I'm gonna go over. So last reaction stream, I got a large number of submissions, and it turned out it was actually still, like, I was still able to speed through them, and I was able to get through them all in 2 hours, but I was worried about, you know, having some people, like, not get their submissions gotten to in this stream. And today's stream, there's a lot of submissions, so I definitely have concerns about that. So I came up with these rules. If you would like me to react to your song after whatever I'm currently reacting to, or if I'm not currently reacting to anything, if you just want me to react to it immediately, basically skipping your place in the line, all you have to do is donate $1 or more to either my Patreon or my PayPal, which are linked in the description. And yeah, then I will skip to yours, or if we're at the end of the stream, I will extend the stream to react to one more if you donate. Donate to the Patreon or PayPal, and then send a message in chat letting me know that you have. Once we've unlocked partial monetization, I'll be able to do this directly through supers. So if you want to help me reach that, stream my music on YouTube, and, you know, I don't know, if you have a favorite stream, watch it again. But anyway, all that being said, yeah, I am primarily reacting to stuff made by senders, but if you have something that you want me to react to, that isn't made by you, feel free to submit it. I have a tweet on Twitter, on Twitter that, I'm gathering all of the submissions, so, send it there. Twitter.com/wolfboy, spelled WULFBOI. Yeah. Oh, sup, Sky? Yeah, I'm happy to react to stuff that you didn't make, but just know that because of this high number of submissions, I probably won't get to it this week. I do these streams every 2 weeks. In the off weeks, I do production streams. So, you know, if you're new here, sub for that. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I think that's everything I gotta say. Plexi, Every Breath, featuring Longest Solo Ever. It's a FNAF 4 song. FNAF songs go crazy. Like, I don't know why, but they always bring out some really fun... I think it's because horror stuff, people get to go a little darker, both with like instrumentally and thematically. So I think it always leads to cool stuff. So let's just get right into this. And I need to listen to more Plexi stuff. And more Longest Solo Ever stuff, but I have heard some from him, and it's always good. I'm gonna turn up my volume real quick. Okay, I will.
Try to dream my pain away, but you pull me back to the start. Now the feeling still remains, casting shadows over my heart. 'Cause you put it all at stake, just to get inside my head. If there's nowhere left to run, then tell me how this ends. I hear your ghost in the hallways. I'm scared to death. Take away my suffocation.
This is really cool, but I think it's being held back by like the mixing maybe, or maybe it's a mastering issue because it just feels a little quiet. It doesn't have a lot of impact. But I really... Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. I really like this effect. Ooh, yeah, that's super cool. The mixing, yeah, definitely. Plexi's vocals need like some extra foundation and some extra air. Because that cut between these vocals and Plexi's, you can tell that one of them doesn't have as much power as the other. But like the performances are good. It's a good scream. And I want to know who made the instrumental. I'm guessing Longest Solo. I'm guessing LSE was the one who actually made it. I also do like the video. There's some stuff in the beginning I was like, oh, this seems like it might not be anything too crazy, but the 3D work, really cool. Yeah. That was cool. Okay, first of all, I'm not subscribed and that's a travesty. Let me fix that. Yeah, very cool song. Needs some crust on there. It needs like that extra layer of like compression and saturation to make things pop. And also I think, you know, Plexi's vocals could be like a little higher in the mix maybe, and like leveled with and EQ matched with LSE's, but very cool. How is the chat feeling? How is everything going in here? Ooh. I may have seen that, Sky. I don't know. I definitely didn't listen to it, but I think I might have seen you promoting it. I should definitely check that out. Is it similar to this? Because if so, I will probably like it. Yeah, I guess really the issue isn't so much that Plexi is buried, like it's that LSE is very loud in the mix, so they got to be evened out. If it's going to be buried, they both got to be buried, you know? Hey, Coffee Lemon, feel free to submit something. When I react to stuff and I like critique mixing, I'm coming at it like as an engineer, and I'm offering help for people to also engineer. I'm not, you know, I will never, you know, judge you for having a bad mix. I will only try to help you get a better mix in the future. So if you've got something, once again, if you missed the intro, submissions are pretty full. If you want me to react to yours this week, so you'll have to submit it under the tweet, twitter.com/whoopboy. And if I don't have time, I'll get to it 2 weeks from now, but you can skip the line by donating $1 to Patreon or PayPal, links in the description, and sending a message in chat. Yeah, no, I definitely need to listen to that, Sky. If you, did you, submit something for... I got like 26 submissions or something like that. So I don't remember who all sent in, but if you... Okay, no, you sent in Pied Piper. Feel free to send in the metal thing as well. You know, I'll just get to it at the end. Song out by The Weeknd. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, submit it. When I usually put out a tweet asking for submissions the day before a reaction stream, so look out for that. Yeah, all right. Well, this is a good start. Like, that was a very cool song. Let me go to the next one. This one is It's Ven. Ooh. Pause, please. There we go. Yeah. So, It's Ven, very talented artist, especially for how young he is, and I'm excited to hear what this sounds like, given how that intro sounds like. This sounds different from his normal style. I'm sorry, dude. That's what happens when you are the first person to submit under the tweet. You gotta be here right as the stream starts. Or maybe I need to start, you know, fiddling around at the beginning of streams more and let more people filter in. Yeah, rewind and let me know what you think of my reaction. Only thing good is the J Money edit. Is this or Jay Moore? My bad. Hey, shout out to Jay Moore. Shout out to shout out to former Soul Force members. I don't know if y'all saw that Soul Force is officially disbanded, so I am without a collective. It's a little sad, but of course, you know, it was just purely a business decision. We're all still friends with each other. We're all still working with each other. But if any collectives want to reach out, yeah, the sign language cover that you submitted, Gremlin. Yeah, that's in here somewhere. All right. Let's get straight into this. Nihility, like, it's not nihil like nihilism, so nihility. It seems like a hard word to pronounce. I don't know why you would name your song that, but let's check it out. Mixed and mastered by Arzeta. Shout out Arzeta. Shout out Jay Moore.
From a different cloth, God's body, my tropical body, gods. Y'all talking about Tom, me probably not. It was all for not how I'm forging blazing, y'all forging claims. I'm different with it, I ignore the pain. I split a victim, call me nihilistic. But a slice of this could bring a war to fate. The whole weight of my planet on top of me. Everyone that I love no longer wants me. I have to deal with the baggage I brought with me. I feel like that took a
This
lot.
beat is crazy.
The alternate universes in an orbit surrounding me. I don't remember it all, yeah, my thoughts that he's drowning me. I might just let it devour me. I'm losing parts of myself. Self-annihilation scarring my health. All of my memories haunting. I know that I lost them. It's simply the cards I was dealt. What's in the cards of my future and what's in my heart? I'm feeling like I'm lost in a well. What's in my arteries? If I discarded this, could I just dearly depart from this hell? Feel like I'm all but a shell. Lost in a void, making choices that I sought to avoid. Killing everything I ought to destroy.
I think
Can't do anything that's shot in the void. If
it sounds
peace, and evil to stay
a little too clean.
daylight.
He's a little too loud and like not really interacting with the beat at all. This needs clipping. This needs like the vocals to be a little bit more buried and the bass to just be fucking up everything.
Buy and buys the way I did it, had no time for buys. The mission is ride or die. Position I'm in is not one for the weak. Decisions are critical.
I think that would like take this an extra level, but
Over, not an option to me. Anything's possible, everything's vital. Everything's optional, set on survival.
you can still like
Tell me what you're fighting for.
hear all the grime in the bass and everything, so it sounds really cool.
Are you blindsided? Do you fight to make yourself a name? You're nameless. Pick the path that you're paving. Pick the lies that you're saving. I just picked your brain. Now I see the bigger picture frame. I can see if
And like
pixelate. You could be the
the rapping is really top notch. Like Ven has a crazy flow, I feel like.
no one ever tells. I'll just let you go. You find yourself. Now it's who am I? That's irrelevant. Who are you is what I'm questioning. What is your name?
It's like
Sense of self. Your pain is put on a sense of love. Seeing you maimed and broken and set to hell.
maybe this is like not quite an accurate comparison, but it's almost like JID in that it's a constant flow. Oh, is that the end? Ah. It's always the short songs. I'm always like, I'm waiting for a hook and it never comes. But like it's a constant flow in that like you know, he's never stopping to like take a breath or pause, but the flow's not staying the same. It is a different rhythm every few bars and everything like interlocks and it's really cool. Yeah. Super talented. And like the mix is really good, but it's just slightly too clean. I wish it was dirtier. Visuals went crazy. Yeah, shout out to this. Shout out to Nihility. Oh, you made the instrumental Plexi. Okay, so I should have looked in the description after I asked that. I usually do, and then I just didn't that one time. Yeah, you went crazy on that instrumental Plexi. I might have to hit you up or something because I can produce some rock stuff, but like I'm still an amateur at it, and also I have to use digital guitars because I can't play guitar. So yeah, absolutely went crazy on that, and I will be in your DMs. All right, I don't think there's anything after this. It's just blank. Let's okay. So this next one is, please pause. I hate the way YouTube interacts with ad blocker. So I just want to check to see if Shadow is in the chat because so the last time I reacted to Shadow Ravencroft, it was very clear that, you know, he's very early in his music journey. You know, starting out like from zero, learning the very basics of production, recording, writing, all that. And I thought that if he was in the chat, I could listen to this song and maybe give a more in-depth, like, I think specifically like lyric writing breakdown. So yeah, Shadow, if you are in the chat, sound off. But otherwise, I think I may skip this because this is like when you're really starting out like super early in music production, I think you need really like personalized, like one-on-one sort of critique to sort of see what direction you should go in, you know? At least that's my opinion. you know, everybody learns music differently, and I think, you know, the best way to learn is through doing. But I think it can help to sort of know what to do, to know where you should focus and like what good habits to get into, because if you don't know them, you know, you won't know to start them. So I'm not seeing any shadow in chat. So let's go ahead and skip over to Shy. Mad Enough with Reigns. Is that pronounced Reigns or Reynes? Ooh, an 8-string. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I want to learn how to play guitar, but even when I do, I only have just a regular 6-string. I definitely need to invest in a good guitar for you know, for chuggy deep metal stuff. All right. Shy, Mad Enough, Reigns, My Hero Academia, Dobby. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. Produced by CM Spark. Shout out Spark. Another J Moore. Let's go. J Moore's been busy.
I blow a gang, it ain't different with it. Got my shooter so high, the ceiling with it. I should get it so wet every time I hit it. But I done a little bitch, bro, feelings with it. Change my watch, but change my move, with it. Change my dodge, with it. Change my boot. They finna talk again when it not my game. For the gang, I shoot like good kaboom. Shout out to Zed, I ran it up. They about my dad when I stack it up. I'm to them hoes that I had enough. They call me mad, but I know I'm not mad enough. Fuck you, is fuck your fandom. Gang on my part of the fandom. We in this bitch at a random. Me and Ray hit you in tandem. Me and Shay hit you in tandem. Yeah, they could tell we ain't mad enough. We finna take him for ransom. All of that tough talk ain't had enough. Diamonds on me, they be dancing. Chop on my side and I might get to blaming. Me and Shay started like this is the anthem. Get on my way for you, turn to a fan. Get on my way for you, turn to a girl. Be talking now with my head on the throne. Tell me got hit in my squad, be on go. Man, we get into it, we be doing the most. Sipping that drink, you know it's that double cup. But brother, he cannot hang, he ain't one of us. He never testing the game, he ain't dumb enough. We finna run it up, we finna run it up. He wanna stop me, he gon' have to shoot me. My little piece, I be calling her Susie. I heard he was talking, get stuck with a 2-piece. I know they mad cause I'm tough with the loser. He died, don't need a big guy, that little piece on my side.
I like that that punched in. Is that the end of it? No. Okay, there's got to be a whole other part. I was gonna say, what's up with these short songs?
Different with it. Yeah, my shooter so high, the ceiling with it. I should get it so wet every time I hit it. But I done a little bitch, bro, feelings with it. Change my watch, with it. Change my move, with it. Change my dodge, with it. Change my boot. They finna talk again when it not my game. For the gang, I shoot like good kaboom. Shout out to Zed, I ran it up. They about my dad when I stack it up. I'm to them hoes that I had enough. They call me mad, but I know I'm not mad enough. Fuck you, is fuck your fandom. Gang on my part of the fandom. We in this bitch at a random. Me and Ray hit you in tandem.
So, I think there's like some like little details in the mix that could definitely be improved on. Like I think, you know, maybe some additional saturation, some minor tweaking to the leveling of the vocals. But like I saw that the engineering was done by Shy himself, and that's actually really cool. I think normally Shy gets his stuff mixed out by like Zeta and stuff like that, so other people like that. So like the fact that you got like a really nice clean mix that like feels very like spacey, you know, like a good sense of space and a lot of width, is really impressive. Good job. And yeah, that's a cool song. I like that beat. It's you know, like to compare it to the last song, it's got a little bit of that grime, but it's also a little bit more melodic, and I like that. Maybe it could also have a little bit of a grimier master, but like for something a little bit more melodic, I think focusing on getting a clean, wide, you know, stereo field is maybe more important in this case. Maybe some of the vocals could like have more like power behind them. But again, that might also just be a mixing thing. Overall, really cool. I fuck with that. I wish it was longer. Y'all are killing me with the 2-minute songs. I need a song that's like, when's somebody gonna release like a 8-minute nerdcore song? It's probably gonna be Jonald, isn't it? Checking the chat right now. Baltoise, okay. The bridge was really cool. Well, maybe I will also be in Baltoise's DMs for future stuff. All right. This is a Gummy Goo song by Freest. I Want to Be Real. Shout out to Freest. Fuck off, Progressive. Oh my god, dog. YouTube does this on purpose. When they see you have an ad block, they like fuck up your load times intentionally. Like, this is not actual load time. This is a timer in the browser. All right, pause, please. I guess I could pay for YouTube. If y'all wanna become permanent Patreon members and donate like $10 a month, that'll pay for YouTube, and then I can react without ads. But I just want to check the description real quick. It doesn't actually say. So I'm guessing this is produced, mixed, mastered by Freest, but I guess we will find out perhaps in the video. Freest, super talented individual, does it all. They mix, they produce, they rap really well. So, yeah, really excited to see this. I am subscribed. I think they edit their own stuff too. I'm going ahead and giving this the preemptive like, because I want to see Freest succeed. Okay, interesting groove.
I wanna be real. I wanna taste and touch and word just like you. I want a body that's been made of black and blue. I want a heart, a brain, a soul to snap into. When the side comes falling down, I wanna be true. I wanna learn to plant my roots on the other side. I wanna go where no one feeds the sugar lies. I wanna know who dares to keep us from the light. When I raise my hand, God, I wanna be real.
So it seems like, okay, so whenever a thing comes out that takes nerdcore by storm. Real quick, to submit a song, go to my Twitter, and there should be a tweet that says, "Hey, doing a stream tomorrow. Submit your song," and put it there. And worst case scenario, if you can't find that tweet, just DM it to me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/WULFBOI. Also, sup QL. So what I was saying is, every time there's a thing that takes nerdcore by storm, whether it's like Digital Circus as a whole was that thing at one point, and whenever that happens, everybody seems to universally decide on what genre that is. Another example is like Has-Been stuff. Has-Been stuff, when that became a thing, everybody basically universally agreed, okay, if you're going to do a Has-Been song, it's going to be electro swing or electro swing influenced, right? We had DPS out here doing electro swing, right? Like, that is not his genre, but if he's doing a Has-Been thing, he's got to do electro swing. it seems like Gummy Goo, and Gummy Goo has taken over the hearts and minds of nerdcore. His genre is like country, like Americana, which is very funny because he's Australian. But you know what? He is an outlaw. He is a, sort of kind of Western type character. So it makes sense. Anyway, that being said, I find it really interesting the way that this song combines the Western elements with more of like an electronic dance style. That's not to say that people, can't do like has-been songs in different genres. And by the way, I think blues is a great choice because I think sort of like jazz and blues, that's what swing comes from. It comes from jazz. So that's like a related genre that like evokes that same sort of not only time period but also like themes of sort of like, struggle. Admittedly, it is an interesting choice to be using these genres which have such a history in black music, given kind of how Vivzy treats her characters of color, but those themes of racial struggle, I think, are not lost on her. I think that is a conscious theme of Has Been and Hell of a Boss, given that the characters are in a sense discriminated against for their race. Anyway, let's get back to this. I think this is an interesting genre fusion. A little lo-fi. Because I know that don't they release lo-fi albums on Spotify, like under a different name or something? I do think, I think maybe some space could be cleared out for the vocals. Like, I don't think they're too quiet, but I think that the instruments are taking up the same space. Oh, I missed GXG Wolf's chat. Hey, you've got a style, boom bap, that's your thing. I like this. I feel like this is a really great like sort of character piece. You know what I'm saying? Like some nerdcore stuff is like more about like, let me just make like a song that's basically just like a regular like pop song from my perspective, but here's like some of the themes of the show in there. But like this is like, no, this is like a soundtrack for Gummy Goo to kill God. I like that. I think there's some elements of the mix that could be polished, but I do like that the instrumental, like the bass and the kick are like really present in that. Let's just go ahead and move on. Real Venom X Chrissy's? Is this Russian, like a Russian name? I'm not totally sure how to pronounce that. Oh yeah? Let's see. All right. So who submitted this? I'm gonna go back to Twitter real quick. First of all, in case anybody submitted anything. Yeah, we got one more submission. I will add that to the playlist. But also, I want to check who submitted this. No more, huh? Yeah. Well, you're not fucking with the huh? Yeah. All right. Who submitted this? I gotta know. This is important. If you want to skip the line, I'm gonna probably keep saying this because I don't know who's filtering in and out of the stream. You can donate $1 to the Patreon or the PayPal if you want to skip the line. But you are right at the end. There is a chance that I will not get to you this week, this stream, but if you are willing to shell out $1, that can be changed. Let's see. Okay, this was submitted by... Oh, it was submitted by Real Venom. I wasn't sure if this was one of those ones that was submitted by a producer or the video editor or something like that. We got a few things like that. I appreciate the $1. It goes towards me purchasing YouTube music, and then I don't have to deal with ad blocker. You said that you submitted a flash rap. How do you pronounce your name? Linyauda? Anyway, did you submit it in like the chat, or did you submit it on the in the tweet? Or did you send it over messages and it's in my message requests? I'm not seeing any message requests. Links are in the description of the stream, but paypal.me/wolfboy is the easiest. At least it's the easiest for me to remember. Only missed one reaction, I believe. Let's see. You replied on the tweet. Let me make sure that it didn't get hidden or something. Twitter's algorithm is garbage. Does not know what to hide and what not to hide. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It did get hidden. Oh, we got a few hidden replies. Oh my god, we got so many hidden replies. Well, first of all, this stream is definitely going to take 2 streams. But second of all, I apologize to all of the people that submitted. I may have to get to your guys' stuff out of order. Let me see if I can figure out what order everybody submitted in, and I may let's see. I may have to start some kind of system where I can get everybody's stuff in order. Thank you, Key. And I agree, Sky. Key is one of my favorite creators. And more people should get her on rock stuff because she's got a great voice for it. All right. A premiere? Huh? Oh, wait, I'm confused. Okay, so it looks like some of these hidden things I may have actually already gotten. Yep. Okay, yeah, so at least 2 of those hidden ones I don't have to worry about. It's just that extra Spotify thing and the Flash song. So that will just come, those will just come at the end. All right, we got it all sorted out. Let's get back to this. All right, Real Venom, submitted by Real Venom. And it's featuring, again, I don't know how to pronounce that, Chrissy's. Let's see. We don't have credits in the description, so let's see who mixed and produced and all that. Okay, edited by Ven7. Let's see, Elden Lords. Now, Elden Lords sounds like a reference to Elden Ring, but this AMV...
Sound like Kubo with your chest bars. I'm sipping green tea in my Gundam that I bought from Mars. An edge runner, you cyberpunks ain't getting far. Keep a big iron for the fallout. Come from all my bars. I slay rappers like Excalibur. My weapon trained to steal. I grip more heart than any heat you niggas say you claim.
This who does this sound like? This sounds like who am I thinking of? Like, if you pitched this down, it would be exact replica of a nerdcore artist. But I can't. Whose voice am I thinking of? Anyway.
I've been the light inside the dark since born from life and rain. I'm the king upon the shield, a true bringing rappers pain. I never done miss my mark, my penmanship going body name. Savage with the lyrics like a titan, you a small flame. Ember to ash, this chainsaw cause evil. He got that dog in him, they call him Vegeta. Kill all who talk, this message medieval. You nerds lack core, all bugs like Weevil. I really don't
Shout out to Weevil. Stream Rex and Weevil by Steezy Mode.
mess with lanes, I look at you rappers all the same. Niggas you never write.
Yeah, I think it might be Diggs. I think this sounds like pitched up Diggs.
Like the style of free, they bring my team up at Yokai. You otakus, you gon' die. You lack skills, you lack drive. Your diss tracks all sound dry. Corny ass, sorry ass, rapping ass niggas. Anime role playing dorky ass niggas. Stumble on your bar, sound like porky ass niggas. I'm the god of war, you was Aries ass niggas.
Okay, so I guess that was...
I'm turning this shit to hardcore. Y'all role playing, other niggas gonna get your swords. And don't raise it, I turn this shit up into a morgue. I heard the disses, and honestly, them shits got me bored. Them niggas talk.
Okay, so first of all, I gotta address, lyrically, this is clearly referencing the nerd euphoria, you know, Cass Family Matters type stuff. And it's obviously saying, you know, like, y'all are, you know, you're fucking posturing, like, you're role-playing as the anime characters that you're talking about to try and feel more tough, but you're not really about it. And that's cool. I think, you know, I don't think these were people that were, you know, mentioned in either of those songs, but I agree with the sentiment, so I don't think that's necessarily a knock against it. You know, it's not like, oh, you're responding to something you're not even involved in. I think it's like, it involves the whole scene, so this is interesting. I think there's probably more to talk about in terms of, like, the way this lyrically is about the scene, but I'm sort of more focused on the sound for these kinds of reactions, because I'm not really here to talk about, like, who's dissing who. But sonically, this is pretty good. I think first guy, I guess I will assume that was Venom. You know, had some nice grit in his voice. Like,
that they never held before. Don't try and transform now.
I think this other person, like, maybe they need, like, some better EQ to sort of, like, blend him with the beat or something. I'm not really sure what it needs.
I'm ripping out your core. You new niggas respect your elders and learn the law. I used to be the
Or maybe the first person needs to sort of be mixed to more match this.
Tanjiro, and honestly, you niggas ain't even harder than Nezuko. Leave your house looking like there's a bone the first episode. I'm feeling like the Predator, got accessories full of bones. I do you like DLC, you can get added on. I hope your sales at work, I got something to pierce your dome. Dead Man Wonderland, I'm slaying to your...
Okay, one critique. If you're rapping and you're running out of breath, that you gotta punch in. Don't do your shit in one take. Maybe it's Grayson. Maybe the reason I couldn't think of who it was is because it's like sort of like between the two of them. I'm not sure, but it sounds like somebody I've heard before pitched up. Come on, play.
Honestly, them shits got me bored. Them niggas, you new niggas, respect your elders and learn the law. I used to be the king nigga, now I'm Elden Lord. Go leave your house looking like there's a bone the first episode. I'm feeling like the Predator, got accessories full of bones. I do you like DLC, you can get added on. I hope your sales at work, I got something to pierce your dome. Dead Man Wonderland, I'm slaying till your existence gone. Everybody laid out, I call that shit a happy home. DEFCON, drop bombs in the nerd core zone. I stay with the hydro, and I ain't talking cortisol. Court full of owls, that's the only fucking court I'm on. It's the dojo, let me put my fucking coat back on, bitch.
All right, yeah. So like, I think both rappers, you know, had good delivery, but the second guy needs to work on his breath control. The flows were you know, steady and on point the whole time, so that's good. Just needs some kind of extra something to really make them feel like they are blended in the beat. Oh, Ven, do you know this person? Because this is my first time hearing about them. Obviously, they're sitting here responding to the like nerd euphoria stuff, but I'm assuming they were not mentioned by Jamar. I don't think that these are big names, but I don't know. You're probably more tapped in than me. The old community, like the old community, as in like fucking Megaran, Facebook side of the community. Okay, that's interesting. So like. I used to be well, okay. There's a lot of racists in nerdcore. We're getting rid of them, but you know, I can see why maybe he would have a problem with that. But that being said, did I might have heard that response. I'm not sure. Great. Same time as Grayson. Hang on, the chat. I gotta move over so I can actually read it. Okay, I may be like slightly familiar with one of them then. Anyway, I was just gonna say, like, it's interesting because I used to be in the YouTube rapper scene. You know, well, you know, not the big YouTube rappers. Like, I didn't work with like Crypt or anything, but there was like a scene of like small YouTube rappers that were also pretty active on Facebook, and it's interesting that some of them kind of did filter into the nerdcore scene or like were adjacent to it for a long time. Maybe I should talk to Grayson and be like, who are these people? But without okay. Okay, half of nerdcore Twitter dunked on this man. Well, I will say this. Oh damn, the triple spam. You all right, Ven? What was I saying? Yeah. I don't know these people, so if this is something that people got some beef with them, I'm gonna stay out of that until I see anything for myself. But I am here as a impartial observer of the music, and I thought the music was pretty good. It was you know, I think it just needed that like extra like layer of mixing polish. It needs like something to blend the instrumental into the vocal, vice versa, you know, make things feel a little bit more together and not like on top of it. You got the compendium. Word. I wonder if Grayson's going to MomoCon. Maybe I can corner him there and be like, tell me the drama. Who are these people? Anyway, all that said, all that reacting, honestly, I didn't really have that much to say about the music. Limitless, Gojo Rap, Mic Drop, Azazus. Was this submitted by Azazus, or did Azazus submit his own thing? This one must have been submitted by him. Shout out to Azazus. I have always, you know, had critiques when he submits music to be reacted to, because I feel like there's always a couple like stylistic choices that he makes in his music that I think could be improved on. But it's clear that he's talented. He always Benjamin, sorry. He always is like, you know, very, very creative and is like thinking through, you know, his stylistic choices. It's just like, you know, I think he's still, you know, maybe sort of figuring out whether it's his style or just figuring out like a polished thing. But it always gives me something good to talk about, because it's not like, okay, you're an amateur, let me tell you how to do the basics, you know? It's not like that. He is obviously coming at this with creative direction. But this is not his song, so I wonder if this... They credited the mix master engineer in the title. That's interesting. And the editor. I've never seen that done before. But anyway, you know, this isn't mixed or mastered by Azazus, so maybe I will have a little bit more in-depth things to say about the mix and stuff. We will find out. Oh, you sent in some money. Great. I will react to yours after this then.
Take a look into my eyes and tell me what it shows. You won't understand me, we in different flows. And I may not be the smartest cat, but what I knows, that nothing's gonna stop me till I reach my goals. I know sometimes I talk shit, yo, but that stops quick, yo. I be limitless with the infinite, ain't nobody gonna stop my goals.
All right, so yeah, vocals, they're totally just like sitting on the instrumental. They definitely need to be like blended in more. You know, lower volume, maybe some reverb. Actually, definitely some reverb. They sound very dry. And like carve out some space with an EQ in the instrumental. Also, for this like husky, like, you know, low kind of whispered delivery, I don't know. Maybe I'm like, you know, I think Future is the greatest to do it in that lane. So I think if you're gonna sort of go for that kind of Future delivery, go full Future, layer on the auto-tune, have some like vocal layers to give yourself some width, or like throw some chorus on your vocal, you know? Yeah. Okay, so there was one layer.
It's funny to me how society puts some blindfolds to the stronghold. They corrupt us, they live in propriety. They just like goals, rather be told how to live, how to think. They just dismissing all this dark shit like it's safe figure. In the depths of their mind like it's fictitious. What a strange sickness that needs fix. So I cross my fingers and hope that one day we can live how we talk.
Yeah, chorus effects are...
And I know that sometimes I be joking and playing some games, but I stay using logic. It's the reason I'm able to weed out the fake from the real, and your sound needs to stop it. So I give it my all, that's all I know. On the modern form of the Holy Ghost. Through cheers and jeers, no stop, just go.
I think the flow is...
You can't drop my soul. Take a look at
Yeah, I think you're like rushing a little bit.
You won't understand me, we in different flows. And I may not be the smartest cat, but what I knows, that nothing's gonna stop me till I reach my goals.
I think this video is like a little too busy, but like I do like the like pixel sorting transition that they're doing on the text and stuff. That's cool.
But that stops quick, yo. I be limitless with the infinite. Ain't nobody gonna stop my goals. I'm my talk shit, yo. But that stops quick, yo. I be limitless with the infinite. Ain't nobody gonna stop my goals.
Wait up, boy, talk on the internet. I hope that his life insurance is infinite. I need every single dollar on infinite. Wanna be blessed, but I know that they.
Yeah, this has like a little bit of reverb, a lot more space with the layers.
She mixing that rap with that blue, now it's purple on my side. So give me it. I dare you to stand up and tell him, and then I'll beat you. I love you, know I'm a G. 6 eyes, limitless MC, him can't touch his like through over sheet. Like my body float over street.
Of course, I think what happened is these are Azazus's mixed vocals sent in. So they're mixed better, but they are not mixed in. They like are also kind of sitting on top of the beat in the same way that the other vocals are. We're already at the end of the song. Like the song structure was chorus, verse, and no last chorus. I mean, I guess it doesn't sound bad, but I feel like I want it to tie into the chorus again at the end. That's just my opinion on the song structure. Really needs that mixing. Really needs for things to be blended together, and especially like if you're gonna like, you know, if you kind of want the aesthetic of like a lot of modern pop rap, they tend to keep elements of the instrumental very low so that they're really the vocals really just completely punch through. That's fine, but you got to at least bring up the kick and the bass. That's got to be like hitting at 0 dB. Well, maybe, you know, I mean, it should be hitting as loud as it can without being overpowered, without being like actually clipping and stuff after you put on the master. But yeah, if you're gonna do that kind of aesthetic, I think a lot of Drake songs do that. It's a bad time to be bringing up Drake as an example, given what has happened. But his stuff is usually mixed pretty well, and it's a good example of like mixing for pop rap. So if you're gonna go for that aesthetic, at least bring up the kicks and stuff. At least like just put a low shelf and boost some bass. These are definitely some short songs this stream, but I have had some like maybe it wasn't the last stream or maybe it was the stream before that, but like people just keep making short ass songs. I get it. Like some short songs are great. Like sometimes it's just like you want to do chorus, verse, chorus, and that's it. Or you just want to do like one long verse and that's fun. But like, I don't know. I think more people should commit to like bridges and pre-choruses and shit like that, you know? I don't know. I feel like I sound like an old man, you know, like, oh, kids these days, back in my day, songs were 8 minutes and we liked it. Fucking, if you actually like, okay, what's that one Lupe Fiasco song? It's like Mural. Isn't that like 8 minutes and there's no choruses? It's just an 8-minute verse. If you make a 10-minute one, you'll officially be better than Lupe Fiasco. I love rapping. I'm obviously doing a lot of metalcore stuff like recently, and I love doing that as well. But I do love just like writing rhyme dense rap lyrics, and I definitely want to make more stuff like that. But I don't know if I could make a 6 or even like a 4-minute song that's all verse, because like I get to a point where I'm just like, I feel like I've run out of things to say. But maybe I'll figure it out. But one day I might try that, maybe for an album or something. So this is Goku Black Rap, Burn It Down. Crossbones produced YNGD. So I believe this was submitted by Crossbones. I am not familiar with their stuff. They're obviously like a pretty new content creator. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan. I don't know shit about Goku Black, but I guess hopefully I'll learn. Oh right. You know what? I'm so sorry. You're right, Sky. Thank you for saying that in the chat. Thank you for doing that because I forgot that you donated the $1. I knew I was forgetting something. I was sitting here staring at this and I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. My apologies. All right. We just got to remember to go back to Crossbones after this. Okay. In my defense, I have severe unmedicated ADHD. All right. Flashing lights. Feel free to turn away from the stream. If you are sensitive to that kind of thing, I believe Gremlin may be. So this is a music video, not an AMV. I'm so sorry, Crossbones. Sky donated $1. I gotta abide by my own rules. This is the first time this has happened, so it makes sense that I would forget it. I'm just not used to it. Damn, free feet. Okay, so I love the sound of this. I've been talking over it, but it's sparse, but it still feels like dense. You know, the vocals are distorted. The video feels grimy too, you know, the way that the dark colors are really like crushed and accentuated. Yeah. Was this produced by you or no, Sapier. But like you like worked into the instrumental really well. Like this is like I would say really top-notch stylistic mixing. It's obviously very like cluttered and messy, but like it feels very intentional. It doesn't feel it sounds good to listen to. It's not like, oh, this sounds harsh and like I don't want to listen to it because of that. It sounds harsh in an interesting and pleasant way. That's yeah. I'm talking mostly about the mix. The vocal performance I think was really good for this because it sounded like you had a lot of energy. You know, you had the stylistic auto-tune, but you were clearly like you had a really good melody for this. This is I'm not subscribed. What the fuck? It's because I don't like listen to music on YouTube. Whenever people I know release music, I'm always like, oh, I'll just like do it on Spotify, and then I find out I'm not subscribed to any of the people that I'm actually listening to. I'm subscribing now and giving this a like because that was really solid. That was really nice. Let's see. There's a peculiar event that happened within a small village called Hyponoia. The small village. Okay, so there's like a theme of like drowning in water. So hence the visuals of the music video. Um okay. So is this like a concept album? Is this like music for something else? Like oh, I gotta finish the video for the clip. All right.
Fucking
Did I just start? Did I just start recording and I didn't get any of that?
yep.
I didn't catch all of what was said in that. No, stop playing, please. Yeah. Rah. Oh, it's a concept album. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me be the first to say I'm very excited for this concept album because that's an interesting story, and if it sounds like that, it's gonna be just a good album. Like full stop. Like that was good. That was really like just well executed. Dark hyperpop shit. Hell yeah. That's not only is it good, it directly appeals to my personal sensibilities. So you know who your audience is. All right. Now that we have successfully completed our very first paid submission, with a little bit of technical and human difficulties, now we will get back to Goku Black Rap by Crossbones. Crossbones, if you're still in the chat, I apologize for baiting you there. Oh, you got Evoker on some additional vocals? Nice.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down. Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down. Why you fucking talking like you been the fucking shit? I could blow your fucking planet up with a single flip, yeah. Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down. Past, present, future, doesn't matter, you get battered. If you fucking with the master, I blast him, causing the disaster. Lose your life, cut him like a knife. Staying close to eye, look into my eyes, let him know I've been causing strife. Cut him down, cut him down, cut him down, let it bang, walk around.
Okay.
With a cape, you all talk
I can tell that this is
down,
this is some early work. I would say definitely work on, keeping your flow, like practice to a metronome. Hey, obviously, keep pushing your lyrics forward, but like, I would say the main thing holding you back is keeping that flow on time, making sure that you project when you record, because some of this sounds like a little bit like, like a little bit not confident, a little bit unsure, and one thing that I will say is that confidence also needs to extend to your pitch. You've got the auto-tune on. Oh yeah, no. I totally get what you mean about sort of like freezing up. Don't be afraid to re-record a lot. When I had been making rap music for years before I finally realized that I could, basically not just go with the first take. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you record something and it doesn't sound right to you, record it until it sounds right to you, you know? You know, if you record something and you can tell that you're hesitating and you can tell that it's not 100% confident, you don't have to go with that take. And obviously, like, that sounds very obvious and simple, but like, it takes a long time, or at least it took me a long time to actually like know that I could have that control, you know, over my own music. So I would say definitely, you know, don't be afraid to do a lot of re-records. It's not like a bad thing. It doesn't mean like nobody records their shit in the first take. And if they do, then like, you know, that's a flex. That is not the standard. Yeah, so flow, but confidence in your pitch. You've got the auto-tune on and it's helping, but if you go too far off the pitch, you know, it's just going to correct you to the wrong note. So definitely be very mindful of like what the melody that you're trying to sing is. And you know, the mixing, you know, you could do some de-essing, it sounds like, de-essing but also bringing up the highs in general. This is your first track. Oh, well, I mean, I will say this, for a first track, I think you did a great job. Keep pushing. Keep working on your craft. You know, everybody starts from somewhere. I think okay. I definitely started out worse because the first rap song that I ever made was not, like, on my first EP. It was for a school project, and it was really bad. So you've already surpassed my first rap song. So congratulations. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep listening to this. I think, yeah, for a first song, solid. Like, just keep practicing, practice to a metronome, work on projection, you know, look into, you know, anybody who raps or sings, you know, like semi-professionally can give you like tips for confidence and projection in your vocals. So just talk to anybody, you know.
Burn it down, bring it, bitch. Motherfucker talking like he been the shit. Trust me, little bitch, nah, you ain't touching this. Motherfucker talking like he been the shit. He ain't close. I'll leave his fucking body in the fucking ditch. Leave it in the ditch. Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down. Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down.
Yeah, because I feel like you are a little bit sharp in those notes.
I could blow your fucking planet up with a single flick, yeah. Got a beam on my hip, let it blast with a bang. Burn it down, burn it down.
Oh, is that Evoker in the background doing the shouts? That was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, you know, like, mixing could definitely improve and all that, but, like, I would say main thing is just keep pushing on the flow and the delivery and, you know, like, and that's not to say that you shouldn't also improve your lyrics, but, yeah, I could tell. I'd recognize those screams anywhere. Yeah, definitely also work on your lyrics. I would, you know, think about internal and multi-syllable rhymes. But to not overcomplicate things, I would say definitely focus on delivery, projection, pitch, control, stuff like that. Yeah. And flow. All right. I should probably... Well, I'll remember when I get to the songs I've listened to already. So, Young Silver, Vox Rap, Age of Video. Now, I have to address the elephant in the room. Me and McGuire and Hastic already used this beat. So, I'm gonna have to leave a dislike. No, I'm kidding. No, I am interested to see what Young Silver does on this beat. You know, like everybody's gonna have different interpretations of instrumentals, and you know how they approach different song topics. And so ours was, ours was it was like a Digital Circus song, if I remember correctly. Excuse me. Sorry, I just had lunch before this stream. I'm burping. Yeah. It was Digital Circus. So, interesting that we both approach different topics from the same instrumental. All right. Let's see how it was done.
Listen up, you see the futures now with MIA for years, and now you see you running this town. I'm getting my crown, see progression in yourself and down. Ain't ironic, you the radio, so many better sounds. The tables turn quick, they see I'm too fly to test. I keep better tech, I'm coming correct. I make them all shit, cause they've been known that I'm fire. Playing no great, I strike a chord, aim higher.
Oh. Wait. Is this literally the fucking...
Futures now with MIA for years, and now you see you running this town. I'm getting my crown, see progression in yourself and down. Ain't ironic, you the radio, so many better sounds. The tables turn quick, they see I'm too fly to test. I keep better tech, I'm coming correct. I make them all shit, cause they've been known that I'm fire. Playing no great, I strike a chord, aim higher.
Yeah, literally the fucking Kendrick thing. Wait, okay, and this was released 3 days ago. When did Euphoria come out? Euphoria came out, okay, April 30th. So okay, this was like 10 days after this. I was gonna say, like, how quickly was this song written to include that reference? But it wasn't actually like, oh, they wrote that verse, a minute after the song dropped or whatever. Actually, wait. No, that wasn't on Euphoria, though. That was on, Not Like Us. I'm tripping. May 4th. So actually, never mind. I take it back, because if this was 3 days ago, they released it on the 11th, and that song was released a week before. So they wrote this whole thing within a week of that song. Okay. I don't like that. I'm just being honest. I think that comes off as a little like, hey, look, guys, there's this popular thing right now. Let me reference it in this song that, like, doesn't really have anything to... is so I guess the implication is that Vox is calling Alistair a pedophile? A PDF file? That... I don't think that has any basis in the show. I don't know. That seems a little weird to me. Lyric critique aside, the flow is definitely off. It sounds like rushing in the beginning. And the vocals are mixed pretty badly. Like they definitely need more high end, more compression. And they're like, at this point you can't really tell what's being said. Maybe that's also a delivery thing. Yeah, that's, definitely a lot of work could be done on that first verse. Oh, there we go.
Pride for the moment that you go down. Your eye off your mind, but it's falling, you see my crown. You can kill what you don't know.
These vocals are way too loud.
It's the age of video. But I hope that you stay gone. When you see it fade, it won't take long. Wanna go back, but it's the age of video.
I think, okay, it sounds like you're doing those, like, lines together. Definitely separate those lines. Definitely do the age of video as its own take. Also, the rhythm, again, not really hitting on the beat. Those da-da-da-das in the background are way too quiet. yeah, all the levels need to be normalized. And definitely needs compression. I'm guessing this is mixed by Silver themselves. What? I didn't. Oh, did I click a hashtag? What the YouTube, I hate you. Ugh. Yeah, oh, and I forgot to mention those vocals in the intro are also very quiet. Mix and master by Young Silver. Yeah, okay. Definitely you know, I'm sure Young Silver is a young artist, but if it's possible, maybe invest in someone who can engineer, but also learn some engineering stuff. Learn how to, you know, mix, like, at the very least, get your levels all the same.
On top with too much cash weight, so I'm getting humbled and funny he got back pain. Never catch me slipping, give a fuck about a mad day. Keep on trying to challenge me, I guess you want a bad day. Television hitting so static is all they asking. Hiding in the shadows even when they want the action. Of course, we should know they go and die when
I don't know why it's frozen like this. Oh my god. Bruh. YouTube is killing me today. You know, maybe it's the rain also fucking up, like, the signal. I don't know. But,
feel my pride for the moment that you go down. Your eye off your mind, but it's falling, you see my crown. You can kill what you don't know. See them all trying to save your soul.
I think I gotta skip this. It's, you know, it's way too loud. It's pretty grating to listen to. Really focus. Yeah. Okay. I was talking with some of my other content creator friends about, like, you know, when I'm approaching these critiques and if there's something that like needs a lot of work. One of them said I should really tell people to, like, focus on one thing so that it's like something that they can really work towards and it can be constructive. Mixing. I'd say the thing here is the mixing. Obviously, flow and stuff can also be improved, but get those levels. That's crucial. Yeah, there's not really too much other content in there. Yeah. L mixing, but, you know, keep working on it. YouTube, you're killing me. All right. I am excited for this. Baby Yuki, Spirit Bomb. AMV by Black Diamonds. Mixed master by Callan B. Does it say who produced it? It does not. Maybe it's produced by Baby Yuki, because I know that she does produce some stuff. Oh, you're gonna... Well, I already reacted to your thing. I think you may have just missed it. Unless you got another thing for me to react to. I mean, I guess if you send me $1, I'll react to your thing, like, again. Yeah, no, dog, I'm sorry. I just, because you were in the chat in the beginning, I think you may have just, dipped out, like, right as I reacted to your thing. I'm so sorry, dog. No, but I liked it. You know, I mean, I go back and watch for yourself if you want to get, like, the full details. But basically, I just feel like, you know, maybe it could be, like, a little, like, more saturated, a little bit more grimy in the mix. But, like, overall, it was actually, like, really solid. And I was, like, you don't normally get, you don't normally mix your stuff yourself, right? Like, you normally are getting, like Zeta to mix or stuff, something like that. The fact that you got a mix like that, you know, on your own song, I thought was really impressive. Cause I also feel like even if like I mix, you know, professionally, like I get paid to mix, but mixing my own music is tough. Like I don't even really like doing it, if I'm being honest. Like that shit is a drag because you have to like objectively listen to your own voice, and if you're like me and you're insecure, ooh, that's tough. Anyway, Baby Yuki. I'm excited for this because this is like the dream team. You got Black Diamonds and Callan and Yuki. Like shout out to all of them. They're goats. You do mix your own stuff most of the time? I guess I just listened to some of your stuff that was Zeta maybe, but I really fucked with that mix. Just like maybe could use that extra like layer of something, je ne sais quoi. Something's bothering me about this section. Like, what? I don't know what's up with this section. Like, this sounds good. It sounds very nice and spacey. But that section was just like, the vocals were like, they got really quiet and it didn't feel like, I don't know. Something was weird about that section. Okay, this is better. That was a cool vibe song. It's so short. It's so short that when it ends, I can't even pause it in time. Y'all got to start making longer songs. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that was a cool like vibe song. You know, like really. The focus was on like the texture of the vocals. I think like lyrically, you know, Baby Yuki definitely like sometimes is kind of simplistic, but like for that kind of vibey textural music, I think that works. And that was like a good vibey song, except like something about the mixing on that one section just, I don't know, wasn't hitting for me. The rest of it was great. Yeah. That's my thoughts on that. Okay, Ansky, Jack 404, featuring Kezra. Shout out to Kezra. I don't know Jack 404, at least I don't think so. But let's just see what's going on. Let's just see what's up with it. I swear to God, dog. YouTube is about to make me... Okay, so instrumental and vocal production, Jack 404. So I guess that basically means it's mixed by Jack 404, but they like didn't do too much to the instrumental. Thank you for popping by, GXG Wolf. I'm turning the tide. I'm running the line. I'm taking what's mine. Taking what's mine. Where were you when I was bleeding? Left on red and got a reason. On my own, I'm broken, beaten. Saw you lie like a beacon. In my yours, my cuts will deepen. Something about like I think that offbeat bit was maybe intentional, but it didn't hit my ears right.
Dying for. Tell me what I'm dying for. Show me what you got in store. Tell me what I'm crying for. Tell me what I'm dying for.
Is he like clipping the mic? Sounds like he might be.
Lot of problems in my brain right now. Go every morning, but you won't stay out. Always holding me back, but never holding me down. I had to rendezvous with all of my people, y'all. Like where were my friends at? Slip wrist dripping on impact. Don't know how I ever would've lived out without you. You give what you get, it's around you. No chance walking down this path won't save me. I wish I could come around, baby, please say something. We ain't had one conversation since way back when. Left on red and I hate that shit. I hate you, baby, please don't say that shit.
I think some of those layers maybe could use like some delay or something. 'Cause they made me a little dry. I don't know. And the main thing holding these vocals back is just the mic clipping. I really think. And I guess like the flow, because I think there's some stuff in here that's like that is just like rushing and offbeat. But like aside from that, like the tone of the delivery I think is really good. Like I think you can hear like some real passion in these vocals. And like I think some of the layering sounds really nice. This is like a cool song. I think this is again a good like vibey song, very like this one is more like emotional vibe rather than like sonic vibe, I guess. Like it's like this is a song to sort of just put you in your feelings, to you know, chill out to. You know, this would be good in the background of an HBO prestige TV show. Specifically if some people were like in a strip club, but somebody was sad about it. But anyway, but the things holding this back from getting that HBO placement are definitely like recording things. It's not even a mixing thing at this point. It's you got to make sure that you are recording your vocals at a good distance from the mic with your gain settings right. Welcome to the chat, Bilal Khalid. First of all, you could say please, but second of all, we've got a full queue right now. Feel free to go to my Twitter and either in my DMs or replying to one of the tweets about the stream, submit your song, and I will either get to it in a future stream, because it will be added to the. Appreciate that. It'll either be added to the end of the queue, or you can donate $1 to either my Patreon or my PayPal, and then leave a message in the chat saying that you did so, and you will be put next in the queue rather than at the end of the queue. So yeah, if you got something for me, first things first, send that link on Twitter. And yeah, if you're trying to get a quick reaction, it's only $1. Yeah, all right. I don't think anybody else has donated besides Sky. Come on, YouTube, please. I'm dying over here. Every second that I spend waiting for YouTube to stop hating ad blocker is a second I can't get back. I'm an old man. I'm an old them. I don't have much longer for this world. Please. All right. Ooh, okay. So I believe that this was sent by Zeet. Or I could be wrong, but let me check. Let me just triple check. Because I always like to make sure I'm not like addressing the wrong person. This is Chakatrix. Okay. Yeah, this was sent in by Zeet. So the homie JKZ. So I'm wondering if Zeet did some subtitle work on this. Kendrick all the way. I like some Drake songs, but it's been fuck Drake even before Euphoria dropped. Let's be real here. He's always been moving weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm wondering if Zeet did any work on this, but even if he didn't, we'll just listen to some cool Brazilian nerdcore. Some Rapdo Geek, I believe it's called. This has like bespoke animation. This is crazy. Them Brazilian dudes, they like go next level for all their shit. Is this a song about wanting to fuck the aliens? It totally is. I mean, look, if the aliens looked like that, I would not even disagree. Like, I don't even understand Portuguese, but like, I know what amor means, you know. Okay, so Chakatrix, like, what does chaque mean? Like, this clearly must be some, like, pun. Just mean, like, I don't know, something like the pussy tricks or something. I don't know. Oh, you made a song about Zorro. Hell yeah. Did you submit it? I like these other vocals as well, this guest singer. I guess it's Maisie and Matsu. Okay, the mix is by JKZ. Instrumental is by Dantas. This beat is fire. Like and like the mixing on this is great. Like everything about this is really great. Yo, Zeet, if you're in the chat, hook me up with the JKZ feature. I tried contacting that other guy from the last stream and I couldn't get through to him, but maybe I could get maybe I can get a feature on JKZ. But no, seriously, this is dope. That bass is hitting. This will go off in the club. Hell yeah. Okay, GXG Wolf. Omega Red. Apocalyptic. Please pause. I would like to do a little preamble before I actually react. All right. So, X-Men 97. We got Shy on the thumbnail. Hell yeah. I have been meaning to watch this show, but I wasn't around when the original show came out. I've never really been too much of a comic fan, so I'm not like big on X-Men lore. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in this that I think I'm gonna be lost on, but I know a good fucking hard like New York boom bap rap song when I hear it, and I know that Wolf and Red are gonna deliver, cause I know those guys, and they're tight as fuck. Oh, we got another Black Diamonds video and another Cal and B mix. Hell yeah.
Through the fire and brimstone, you live in the age of apocalypse. I'm killing all of these humans. I promise y'all that I'm still an optimist. They transform on sight, Autobots, they feel like an optimist. Weak individuals try, but don't have to offer this. Oh, y'all better shut up, y'all witness a God talking. Try to six, this the last time we really see Paul walking. And I'm fast up in that whip, don't get furious, cause cruise is the only thing I'm rocking. Don't care for what you clocking. Look, humanity's a plague. I'm the only one who could administer the cure to imperfections. I'll really just be in your minister. I promise all of my moves are just not made to be sinister. Cause in essence, I'm what the mutants need. They get killed off from human greed. So I put them on their knees. And the God is what they see. So they gotta watch their speech. Cause they spy not out of reach. When I'm rolling with all of my horsemen, I'm locked in with them.
Okay, so like GXG Wolf, I think his biggest strength, it's got to be those like multi-syllable and internal rhymes. Like he's writing shit that like really works around that skill to show that off. But I think what's holding it back is like the like the flow feels a little unnaturally stretched here, and I think it's like you're not writing to the rhythm of what you're saying, you know? Like when you feel like the tempo of the beat, I think you gotta like sort of craft what you're writing around what, you know, like around that tempo, sort of like, you know, don't try to like sort of, you know, pick a flow and write to that when it's like, when that flow is going to sound too slow on this kind of beat. I think you got to like, you know, pick a flow that's going to like keep you at a like a natural pace with like the syllables, you know, because it kind of feels like you da 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 da, you know, like you're really stretching those syllables out to fill that space when you could be going double time on this, you know. Like this is
I feel like X-Pac, apocalypse like Pac with this spinning a nigga face till the tape stop. And I'm telling you, the sucker with the same brand of your leader. All of that wolf talk and get wolf down. I seen packs over the ages and they lost now, and I'm sheer.
I mean, if anything, this flow might be a little bit rushed, but like this is more like what I think that this beat needs. It's got that energy, that
nigga got a step in like Mono Ginobili. Document this, I'm anonymous monolith, and I'm here to harvest the monoglyph. Cannonball, known the kamikaze shit. Feel exodus when I rise on sarcophagus. Ain't no stopping me, is he or is he not to be an optomy, an odyssey? It's odyssey, Cyclops and Cyron smoke down an Optimos for me.
And, oh, the rhymes on this are obviously crazy as well. Like fucking.
I'm Xing out men who think that they beyond being like gotta be wolves Spain, the way I'm beyond reaching. See, bars is beyond ceiling. One with the stars gleaming. Dog, I'm beyond peaking.
Was it fading out?
I'm beyond meaning.
Why is it fading out? What's happening? Huh? No. Why is it? No. Why would you fade out like that? I'm trying to listen to the. No. He's gone. Hey, what happened to the playlist? All right. I had to go back to get back to the playlist. But okay, yeah, that was cool. But like, why would you fade out like that? Why would you fade out to the before the verse is done? And it's like, oh, I'm trying to hear the bars, man. That interesting choice aside, yeah, no, like, obviously both of these guys are like, they were really in their like rhyming bag, but I think Wolf needed to up the tempo, you know, like don't like fight the beat, you know, don't like try to sort of like, okay, well, this is the tempo I have chosen for this flow. No, like pick a flow that works first and then write the lyrics to the flow rather than the other way around. But like still really good. I you know, still like Wolf, I see big things for Wolf because I think when he gets to that like 100%, I think it's over for the rest of us. I think you know. Okay. So as you can see here, I have Spotify and Meme. These are here to remind me that next in the queue are some things that were submitted through Spotify, and this one specifically was submitted by a memeologist. So let's see. We've been live for an hour and 52 minutes. I think I've got room for about, let's see, like 1, 2, I'm gonna say 3 more songs to be safe. If you are, oh wait. So Azazus actually submitted his own thing. So that song that featured Azazus must have been submitted by somebody else. That's crazy. Anyway, well, Azazus, if you're in the chat and you want me to react to yours, like at the end of the stream, give me $1. But for real, like we got the PayPal, we got the Patreon. If you wanna extend the stream at the end, just donate $1. Or if you are somebody else in the list, and you would like to be bumped up, so that you don't have to wait 2 weeks for the next reaction stream, donate $1. And let me know if anybody does donate $1. Let me know in the stream chat so that I can actually see that I have received. Yeah. And I just want to like reiterate, you know, as we're coming to the end of the stream, I'm working towards monetization. I am very close to the first level of monetization, and once I get that level, these things where it's like donation-based stuff for the streams, I'll be able to do that so much more smoothly. So if you want to help me get there quicker, if you want to help me achieve that level of monetization, and so these streams can be even better quality, even smoother and completely free of technical issues as they always are. You know, subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I'm streaming next, and watch my AMVs on YouTube so that you can so that I can get that watch time and get to 3K watch hours. All right, all that being said, let's switch over to the Spotify view, because we are going to be reacting to, I think this is pronounced Club Chaser. Oh, yo, we got Yuki in the chat. I have reacted to your song. I really liked it. Like there was like one moment in there where I feel like the mixing of a section was weird, but like that was a really solid like vibey textural track. Good job. Yeah, all right. We're going to react to Club Chaser, and then we're going to react to Trim and Meme, and then that's going to be the end of the stream. Again, unless anybody wants to donate to the PayPal or Patreon. Oh, this is the wrong thing.
My dog just said I lost my head. I lost my train of thought, it's filled with her instead. I lost my body, can I stay with yours instead? Let's waste no time. Can I have your body and your mind? My dog just said I lost my head. I lost my train of thought, it's filled with her instead. I lost my body, can I stay with yours instead? Let's waste no time. Can I have your body and your mind? Sit with me, little baby. Come sit with me, little baby.
This is an interesting track. This is
At this club and my brain on hazy.
This might not be nerdcore. This might be somebody that just like promoted their own like normal music, but like this is cool.
Baby, let's body the body up some more. Baby, let's body the body up some more. Baby, let's body the body up some more. Baby, let's body the
I think vocal mixing could be worked on. Like some of them could be a little like I think actually overall they could all be like lower and more like mixed in with the instrumental.
I lost my head. I lost my train of thought, it's filled with her instead. I lost my body, can I stay with yours instead?
But like this is an interesting vibe, like the dance beat, the fucking like Jersey club kicks at one,
I lost my train of thought, it's filled
but it's like also like this very moody.
with yours instead. Lost my mind, let's waste no time. Can I have your body and your mind?
And once again, we have a under 2 minute song. Doug, like y'all gotta start like bridges, pre-choruses. Anyway, but that was cool. I feel like I don't have too much to say about it. It's definitely like, you know, as much as it is an interesting vibe, people have done like In the Club But I'm Sad before. So it's like it's nothing too crazy, but like it was executed pretty well. Like just needs like some like those vocals need to sit better with the mix, but good job. All right. Well, that was cool. Question for you. Featuring Miracle. Lyric video, does that mean it's not an AMV? Does that mean it's not nerdcore? It's got an anime character in the thumbnail. But anyway, it's featuring Miracle. Oh, and mastering by Miracle. That's cool. So I've reacted to Miracle a couple of times before. And like at first I was like, okay, like I think some of the like vocals could use some work, but it seems very clear to me that Miracle is like a powerhouse in the underground. Like, I mean, first of all, apparently he's a mastering engineer, and like he seems to like attach himself to a lot of like, you know, not big projects, but like projects involving a lot of people, and I think that's really cool. I'm the same way. So kindred spirit in Miracle. And he seems like just an interesting, you know, an interesting musician. So I'm excited to see how this is. Okay, so I see that this features music video footage, but it's called a lyric video and not a music video. So it's not an AMV. It's definitely not an AMV for sure.
I got a question for ya. Is it me that you want? 'Cause I want ya. All of these thoughts are wrestling for ya. Give you a What's it gonna be? Can I be there for ya? Thinking about you all
The way he says, "What's it gonna be?" It sounds like, "What's it gonna be?" Oh.
the time.
Anyway, but this is cool. Like,
Love you, girl, I wouldn't lie. With me, girl, I know the future's bright. When I'm in the darkness, you're my
this is like stylized mixing. You know, it's very like cloudy, a lot of reverb, a lot of like chorus and stuff on the vocals. But I think it's executed pretty well.
Get on my back, perfect as this girl, you don't need no change. And when it's time for us to go, no, I'm by your side, girl, you're never alone. I walk all the way, girl, to pick up the phone. We're talking all day, but you start when I say.
girl, I got a question for ya. Is it me that you want? Cause I want ya. All of these thoughts I'm wrestling for ya. Give you all of me because, girl, I adore ya. Girl, I got a question for ya. Is it me that you want? Can it
Yeah, like I would say actually the mixing on this is really solid.
Can I be there for ya?
Baby, there's no time to waste. You got brown eyes and a perfect face. I get so high, feel the wide open.
The lyrics did not match the thing said, but anyway.
In your embrace, I fall deep as a baby. Lip gloss, black dress, drive me crazy. Bend the world down if it ain't me. That you live for the long ride. I stay by your side, never forget your pride. Oh yeah, my girl, would you let me come around if it comes around to it? Cause I need you now. Every night when nobody is around, we can make it loud, baby. Yeah, you know just how I'll take my breath and my heart away. I'm caught in echoes of your love's decay. I got the best life for you day to day in this endless night. No time to play, so baby, girl, I got a question for ya. Is it me that you want? Cause I want ya. All of these thoughts I'm wrestling for ya. Give you all of me because, girl, I adore ya.
Girl, I got a question for ya. Is it me that you want? Cause I want ya. All of these thoughts I'm wrestling for ya.
Okay.
Give you all of me because, girl, I adore
I don't like the way their voices interact because they're singing at like the same octave and they both got the hard tuning, so it sounds a little weird and phasey. What's up, Z? I'm letting this play out because I do like this. I like the way that this sounds. I think that the thing that is needed to take this to the next step, because I really do think that that was like really well executed stylistic mixing. It's just better recording. Yeah, it's super vibey. I really fuck with this. What this needs, because like, okay, you could fix some stuff when mixing with like, you know, getting really granular with your EQ and taking out a whole lot of resonances, you know, using Soothe to take out those like resonances in the high end and stuff. But I think the main thing, like, that would take this to the next level, like, honestly, the easiest way, and like us probably like the cheapest way if you're going to have to like buy a bunch of like, you know, higher quality, like if you're going to buy Soothe 2 or if you're going to buy higher quality EQs. I think instead invest that money in a better mic, like, and then this would like, and that extra level in the recording would make this like this could be on the radio. Yeah, maybe the instrumental could have some extra layers. I think they're going for an intentionally very sparse sound though, so I don't know if that would really go over. It looks like my estimation of 3 songs in that amount of time was optimistic. I'll put it that way. So it looks like I'm still gonna do the meme song, and I'm gonna say why, because I have been looking forward to listening to this. Because I need to check out the Meme album. I fuck with Meme, and I fuck with Kingdom Hearts, and Meme is like making albums themed around Kingdom Hearts. So anyway, yeah, so like really good. Like, yeah, I don't really have like, and I guess like, yeah, the lyrics were kind of simplistic, but I don't know. I think I think you can get away with that. I think if you're confident in what you're saying, kind of doesn't really matter what you're saying. But that's not to say that, you shouldn't also work on like evoking things with your lyrics. But really, I think this is just like a near perfect song that is just held back by it's obviously recorded, cheaply. All right. Yeah, let's finish this stream out on a real high note. I'm sure this is going to be a high note. I fuck with Meme. I fuck with Meme heavy. Letter to Myself off the new Memologist album, Face My Fears. Let's check this shit out. I'm already liking this guitar. This is an interesting chord progression. Okay.
Stars paint the sky, howling over and words break our hearts. We fight together, we don't need nobody else to save us. We just move what we can. I wanna run home, their blood is on my hands. Run while I can, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. Every heathen want my life, put a noose around my neck. Baby, you have done a lot, so I'ma do the rest tonight. It is what it is. I'ma reach my arm and touch the sky. Take a lot of work to smile bright, yeah. The need to feel alive. Thoughts circulating through my mind, yeah. Leaving every bad vibe behind, embracing the light.
Yeah, I'm just straight vibing to this. By the way, Zeet, you missed some stuff because you were in an appointment. Don't worry. Stream VODs stay up, so you can go back and watch the thing you submitted.
We fight together, we don't need nobody else to save us. We just move what we can. I wanna run home, their blood is on my hands. Run while I can,
I think that layered vocal there could maybe something's interacting weirdly, but it's a cool effect.
life I follow melody. This rhythm is something new. My heart is giving, it's louder than you. We fight together, our friendship it bonds us forever. A pathway, a puzzle with letters. Stay humble, we push up each other, no better. Message in bottle, they send me a letter.
Yeah, this instrumental is crazy. It's got the sort of, how would I describe that guitar? It's kind of
Paint the sky, howling over and words break our hearts. We fight together, we don't
it's not really country and it's not really Spanish guitar, but it's anyway.
I wanna run home, their blood is on my hands. Run while I can, I did it again.
But yeah, that with all the other layers, that's really cool. And I fuck with that chorus. Like I said, I think that that one little moment where it's there's some layered reverb and stuff. Oh, did you watch my reaction? Did you go back and see what I said about it? Yeah, cause yeah, please send it to him because I loved it. That sounded really good, and also legitimately he should hit me up. We should make a song together. But back to the meme thing. Yeah, that one bit where the reverb goes in, it makes things a little bit too loud. The reverb is not it's being added to the gain rather than it being compensated for. So that's a little thing, tiny little nitpick. Other than that, wow, yeah, Memologist is fire. Hell yeah. All right, I think that is a good place to end this. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right, there are There are like 9 other songs. Also, Shadow's song, because I skipped it because I wanted to like talk about like song structure and stuff. So there's like 10 songs that I did not get to. Yeah, Z, that would be super cool. Please do. But yeah, so there's like 10 songs left. So next stream's queue is gonna be very full. If especially if people continue to submit new stuff. So, I just want to reiterate that the current rules are donate $1 to the PayPal or Patreon if you want to get heard earlier in the thing. I think I'm going to keep that rule in effect for next stream, and we'll see. I think that worked really well for this stream, so we're just going to see how that works for another stream. And worst case scenario, I may have to update the rules if the number of submissions continues to be just unwieldily huge. But I'd say this was a good reaction stream. A lot of good shit in here. A lot of interesting stuff to talk about as far as mixing and structure and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this one last time. I'm really trying hard to hit monetization. Trying to hit that first 3,000 watch hours, so that I can do stuff I can do what's it called? Like supers in the streams, and that will make things like donating to get your song heard a lot smoother. So please, if you have a song of mine that you like, listen to it a ton. If you have a stream that you liked watching me make a beat, or you liked watching me play Kingdom Hearts or something, watch that stream again. Trying really hard to get that monetization. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. Free Palestine, trans rights, fuck the cops. And I love bagels with lox and cream cheese. That shit's delicious. Everybody, if they are able to eat fish and dairy and gluten, should try that. It's funny because I'm not even supposed to have dairy or gluten, but whatever. Fuck it. You only live once. All right. I've yapped for enough time. I just want to make sure that this delay does not kill the end of the stream. Thank you for watching.